Wow, Julz is finally gonna do a comic review after how long? Yes, I know, you all missed me! And if you're wondering why you're not seeing my glorious face right now, let's just say I'm experimenting with a new format and leave it at that. But anywho, yeah, I'm just as surprised as anyone else that after my many Convergence reviews, the Comic Corner has been somewhat neglected for almost a year, but we're gonna fix that with a new Convergence-related comic. Yeah, thought I was over that, huh? Well, too bad. I'm still reluctant to read most of the New 52, or the DCU as it's called, so any semblance of the classic universe is gold to me. Despite the event, or at least the main book being just okay, it does not remove the fact that it had consequences. And I mean the multiverse was restored, people, so something's gonna follow up from that. And if we were going to have a series that kind of focused on the consequences and bring back a couple of characters that many fans missed, Lois and Clark would be it. And it is perfect. Written by Dan Jurgens, probably one of the biggest Superman fan writers out there, this comic is a great way to bring back old Superman fans who have missed the old classics and who are sickened by this so-called depiction of the new Superman, or the modern and oh so not lame and super punching everything Superman. Yeah, give me a break. And oh, how I long for the opportunity to tell off so many people who say the classic Superman is canonically dead. For those of you who don't know, after the events of Convergence, Superman, Parallax Green Lantern, Wally West, and other superheroes succeeded in stopping the first crisis, which resulted in the multiverse being restored. Everybody parted ways, but Lois, Clark, and their newborn baby, Jonathan, tried to head back home, but they ended up in the New 52 universe of all places, right when the Justice League was first formed and battling Darkseid. Wow, way to pick a timeline to drop into. Classic Superman saw everything, but did not want to interfere since it looked like the Justice League could handle the situation by themselves. And you can probably figure out how people would react seeing another Superman running around. Take your pick. Evil clone, robot, shapeshifter, demon, whatever. And I think it's safe to assume that Clark does not want to be involved with this world's version of the Super Twats. Especially with this universe's Superman. Yeah. I'm not reading that. No matter what you people say, not unless you paid me. Now to talk about why I like this series so much, and trust me, there are a lot of reasons. On one point, I like how Clark put away the classic red and blue suit and donned the new outfit, but of course he didn't destroy the old one. He donned the new outfit out of necessity. People seeing that there's another Superman running around would bring some unwanted attention, especially when Lois and Clark just want to live a normal life after, you know, being trapped in another dimension and basically being the play toys of an alternate dimension robot. And on the loving family! What I love most about this series is that despite the family being stuck in a parallel world with no idea how to get back home, having no choice but to take shelter in a leaky roofed house, coming up with new civilian identities, trying to stay under the radar as much as possible, intergang kidnapping Lois's publisher, and let's not forget Clark's powers are fluctuating, Lois and Clark do not break. They stay true to who they are, and they stay to their guns. They adapt and they still persevere and are still awesome and aspiring characters. They are possibly one of the best examples of a super couple. And Lois doesn't even have superpowers, although she's still awesome. Yeah, despite not working at the Daily Planet anymore, Lois is still a writer. In fact, that's how they've been making a living. In a few short years, Lois has become a successful ghostwriter of several novels and has helped people stop crimes and has revealed the truth. Even when she's not a reporter, she is still an amazing woman who changes the world. As for Clark, he's still doing what he does best. Yeah, he's a father now, but he's still Superman. He's still putting down bad guys and sticking to his morals. While he may be outside of his home universe, that does not mean he should embrace this world's ideals where, oh, it's okay to kill bad guys if it's necessary. All the while, he's keeping a low profile as best as he can. That is until some investigator goes snooping around, cause of course there is. I mean, come on, this world is very suspicious of superhero activity that you might as well be the Marvel Universe. While some might question that considering Superman is outside of his home universe and he really should be keeping more of a low profile and not fighting crime, I mean, honestly, do you really think Superman would stand by as bad guys hurt innocent people or let catastrophes go off when he could do something about it? Not to mention, he's not dumb. He and Lois even have contingency plans in case people come after them and come snooping around. Yeah, they're not dumb, people. Being a married couple also means you are a team, and considering who these two people are, yeah, they're being smart about their activities. Plus, there would be no tension in the story, and that wouldn't be interesting now, wouldn't it? I mean, it was bound to happen. Even if you're trying to stay as low as possible, under the radar as much as possible, someone's gonna try to uncover the truth. And it is concerning that someone out there is trying to uncover the truth, and we have no idea why. In addition, Clark has been searching for potential supervillains based on the knowledge from his universe. You know, trying to stop them from becoming bad guys, or at least becoming a danger to others before it starts, and locking certain people up, people who are deemed too dangerous to be left alone otherwise. I'm indeed happy that this story exists, knowing that the classic universe, or at least remnants of it like Lois and Clark, still exists. These two still being around, them being an awesome couple, it really makes me eager to see the next issue. It's even aspiring considering that despite being dumped into this world, with no money, with no jobs, with no form of identification, no home, hardly anything, not even other heroes to talk to, they were able to stay in character, stick to who they are, and build a new home, a place where their family could be, a place where they could raise their son Jonathan. Yeah, they could talk to other superheroes, but that would just blow their cover. As much as Superman would like to talk to Batman, they don't know anything about them in this world. So it is aspiring to me that they're still able to keep their sanity together and still remain a wonderful couple and a wonderful family. And aspiring is what a Superman book should do. I swear, Dan Jerkins, if you make me love this comic almost as much as I love Lois and Clark the series, then you have outdone yourself. And it is very possible, considering Lois and Clark are such an adorable married couple. I just stayed together forever. Also, by the way, does anybody notice Clark's beard? Oh my gosh, wow, Lois, you are so lucky. And also, the art is just a plus. It is the icing on a cake that is already wonderful. Oh wow, I just have to give this comic 5 out of 5, no questions asked. I really cannot wait to see what'll unfold, considering, well, one of the supervillains that Clark tried to stop from becoming a supervillain, wow, actually happened. Yeah, that's gonna be concerning for next issue. Well, not everything can be a winner, but still 5 out of 5 for Lois and Clark. Okay guys, that's all the time I have. Please comment, please subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this wonderful series. Let's discuss it. Please support all my work via my Patreon. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr if possible. And all of you, please stay fantastic.